That's
so
my
we'll see if
crazy.
this is going to work or not, if it's all set up. Yeah.
So I wanted to talk very quickly before we move on to menopause about something that gave me severe anxiety
Oh,
when I was in the hospital.
you have your things on wrong.
Oh.
I don't know if it matters.
Is that why it sounds weird? That
Does
is
that
so
sound
much
better?
better. I knew it sounded weird. Okay, so when I was in the hospital, when I was diagnosed with diabetes and everything, at first I went in dizzy, right? We knew I had vertigo. And when that happens and they think you have a stroke, they automatically like schedule you for therapist, right?
Oh.
A speech therapist and then like a physical therapist.
Okay.
Make sure you're moving right, you're able to speak correctly, all that stuff, right?
What's the date? What's the month?
Yes.
What did
all
you do
that
yesterday?
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And so this physical therapist came in and she was the cutest girl. She was this young girl, maybe in her early 20s, maybe late 20s, something like that. And she goes, "Hi, I'm the physical therapist, And I was like, "Oh, okay." And she's like, "I saw you came in dizzy, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "Yeah, they think I have vertigo." And she was like kind of excited, right? Because I think physical therapists probably learn about vertigo and the Epley maneuver that I had to do and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think she was excited to like try it on somebody. Like maybe she had never done it before.
She's like,
And she was like, "Oh, wow, really?" And she's like, "Let's lean you back and this and that." So I'm talking to her a little bit and she, she tells me like, I told her I had tried the Epley maneuver, but I wasn't doing it right. I wasn't holding the correct positions, whatever. So she goes, "All right, let's turn around in your bed. So we're going to put your head down by the foot part so we can hang your head off of the foot of the bed, And I was like, okay, and like I said, I had practiced a little, so I knew what to expect. She leans me back and I'm looking up at her. And both of her nostrils were filled with boogers.
oh no.
Like
she couldn't even breathe?
no. And I thought she sounded a little stuffed up, And then this whole time I'm like, do I tell her?
Like go blow your nose?
And I didn't know how. Because they always say, like, if it's something that can't change within, like, a minute, like, don't make fun of them for it, right? But it's like,
right.
she could take care of this. And I was like, I know this chick can't breathe, And I'm just staring at her boogers the whole time. And now you have to think, today we're in April.
Yeah.
I was in the hospital in February and I still think about this because I did not have the balls to be like, "Girl, go use my bathroom and grab a Kleenex. You got some baths in your cave, you know?" And it was literally like her whole nostril, it was just plugged with big green boogers.
How do you not know?
I don't know. Because I'm a nose touch. I'm always,
like
right?
just now I was, because I've been sick, right? So I'm like, I better blow my
Blow in
nose
your
before,
nose.
I still sound congested, but I know I don't have them all in my nose.
And I don't know. But anyways, that gives me anxiety.
Thinking about it?
I think about it almost every day. Why didn't you say something to that poor girl?
All right, I'm going to tell you something. I was on vacation last week.
Oh, yes.
We're going to go from the nose to the butt.
Oh, no.
So we were in the casino
Uh-huh.
on the ship.
Yeah.
Walking around or whatever. And I see two lovely young girls, 20s, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Walking through. And I kind of went like this to look at them walk because they were kind of walking fast. So I thought something was wrong. You know how you just kind of, you notice?
What are they doing?
Yeah, what are they doing? Why are they walking
Are they
fast?
running? Do I need to run?
Yeah, exactly. Where would I go? I'm in the middle of the ocean. So I'm watching and I look down. I don't mean to. I'm not checking them out or anything, but it must have caught my attention. And the one girl's dress was up in her thong. Like,
Are you not a butt? Like, I'm a butt watcher.
No, I don't think I
look
was,
at
but I
butts.
think I don't know what, I think it was because they were walking fast. So I went to go look at legs and all I saw was some tushy and legs, but it was, and I thought to myself, oh, her friend will tell her. Her friend will tell you. Do you know, I still feel bad that I didn't go over there and like, and pull it down. She went to the bathroom and she just put that dress right up in her thongs. I'm like, oh no. How do you not know? And I feel terrible that I didn't say anything.
Like when you have a dress on, you're already flowy and kind of like, this is abnormal from pants.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's probably thinking like, wow, this dress is very airy.
Right.
You know?
When did she notice? I never saw her again. There's 3,500 people on that ship. I never saw her again. So
I
feel
said,
bad.
I'm a butt watcher, so I probably would have been like, girl, your dress is in your thong,
Yeah.
But like I was driving the other day and I was sitting at a stoplight and this guy walked up to this business and he's like pulling on the door and it wasn't open. And I looked at his butt and his pants were so far up his butt. And I'm like, how do you walk around like that?
Yeah.
Like I have to like get that out of there.
Smooth. Keep it smooth.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know, but I'm a regular underwear wearer also. I do not wear thongs.
You can feel if something's going up
Yeah.
there, right? Yeah.
I get this shit on my butt.
I wear thongs, so I'm not sure if I would if something was
Yeah.
up there. I think I could tell if it's a little bulkier than a thong.
Yeah.
Though, like pants.
Like your pants are up your
Yeah.
butt with your thong.
Yeah.
I feel like you would know. But what do I know? I don't
Would
wear
I
them.
know that there's a piece of paper hanging from it?
I don't think I ever told you. The one day I was at a store and I got there, quickly used the bathroom, and then went out and started working. And I'm like fixing up this shelf, getting ready to take a picture. This also gives me anxiety. And this couple comes walking up to me and the old guy's like, hey, you got a tail. And I was like, what? And he's like, you got a tail. And I look and I had toilet paper.
It happens to all of us.
It was like I pulled up my pants and I must have trailed it, like it stayed there. I trailed it and I was so embarrassed.
So here's my question. How did you not know the wad was somewhere?
It wasn't a wad though. It was like maybe when I took the toilet paper, it had a long tail.
Yeah. And that got
and then
stuck.
somehow it like stayed in my pants after I wiped my vagina. And when I pulled my pants up, it like probably the wetness cut the tail off.
Right.
But then
or
it's
cut
just,
the wad off and then the tail stayed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Someone told you.
Yeah. I know.
Because I would want someone to tell me
that
no matter
makes
how
me
embarrassing
feel even worse that I did not tell that girl about her boogers. Because then I'm
See,
thinking
I
she
feel-
probably worked a 10-hour shift
You know
after
what?
that.
We're just not nice people. But luckily, we have people nice to us.
I guess.
I was at a wedding once. I was young. I will never forget this. And we were walking out. So I don't even know how long. But I had this like belt on. I always wore like belts. I don't know why. I was weird.
It was the style.
I don't know. Yeah, it was like the wide belt.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like a white. Oh, I don't know if anyone remembers this because I'm 39. And it was like these wide cloth belts that you would wear over everything.
remember
so I had this
those.
like light blue dress on that was super cute. It was very like Little House on the Prairie though. Anyways, and I went to the bathroom and I must have, went to go fix the belt and the back of my dress kind of looped over the belt. So one freaking cheek is hanging out. But I'm wondering, I remember not feeling anything. So I almost feel like the dress was like this, you know what I mean? But someone walked up to me, like a cousin or something. They were like, hey, you're like, you're cheeking it. I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
I mean, I was only like a teenager.
they're
so I
still
was
talking
just
about that.
mortified.
Yeah. They're like, remember at our wedding when
they're all
ass was
still
hanging
staying
out?
up at night thinking about it like I do. Oh my God. But let's go to what we're supposed to be talking about,
yes.
which is not giving a shit about any of this.
Yeah.
You brought it up, so you tell everyone.
So, well, you started the conversation and I agreed with you 100%. You're like, I don't know if it's menopause or if these people are just ridiculous, but I don't give a shit anymore. And would you say you identify as, what is it? Come on. We just
look at our text, man. Yeah, look at
we
our
just texted
no
it.
nonsense.
No nonsense.
No nonsense.
No nonsense. I identify as no nonsense.
Yeah.
And I was like, is it the change?
Right.
Or is it, give me my change, I'm a grumpy customer, and we have to deal with these people. And it's like, they're probably going through it too. I don't know. My grandma once told me she believed menopause started in your 30s, right?
Yeah.
Like in your late 30s, you started. And I could see it because I don't have the time or energy to even be mad at you for your stupid driving. habits. Yeah. Like, I just really try to not let it bother me anymore.
Yeah.
It's hard some days. Some days I'm just like, you piece of shit, but other days I'm like, you're dumb.
Yeah, right. And you just kind of like don't use your energy anymore.
I do say that a lot. You're dumb.
Like, what are you thinking?
Yeah. After driving now, like, no way. Like, I'm so grateful for the patience that the truckers have because I watch people cut them off all the time. And I'm sure they have meltdowns, in their trucks. But I think about my mom. My mom would just be like, I don't care. I'm on the clock. You
Right,
know, like I'll
right.
get to where I'm going. We're all going the same way. I don't care. You know?
Yeah. I do get nervous for people that do pull, they don't,
Oh,
they
yeah.
underestimate how
Close.
slow or how fast
Yeah.
a truck driver needs to stop. I guess I don't know
Right.
how to
Yeah.
say that, but you know
How
what
much
I mean?
room they need.
Yeah, how much room
Yeah.
they need. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I see it happen. I'm just like, oh, I just kind of close my eyes
Yeah,
like, oh
I do
God,
too.
and you can see the truck having to hit
Yeah.
their brakes. Like, please don't do that to these
Yeah,
trucks.
I know.
They underestimate, what they have to do to stop.
I just don't, and I find myself doing it too. Like, oh, I better speed up and get in front of the semi. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Just get behind it.
We're
You've
all
got
going
time.
the same way,
Yeah,
you know.
I'll get there when
Who
I get
cares
there.
if I have to slow down a little bit on the on ramp?
Yeah.
Now,
Now, were you always like that, or now you're saying it's changing?
well, I didn't always drive for my career.
Oh, that's true.
You
So there's
know,
nothing
so
really
this
to
is in the
compare it
last
to.
5 years.
Yeah.
I feel like I've went the whole like they say there's like 13 steps to addiction or like 5 steps of when someone grieving, something like that. And
Yep.
it's like I've went through all the emotions of driving.
Yeah. All just this morning, right?
And so it's like it was really nice when I first started, was the middle of COVID. There was nobody on the road, and that was so nice. I'm like, why do people care about driving to the city? This is so easy. There's nobody out here. And then as it went on, I was like, this is terrible, And so now I'm at the no nonsense. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get in front of me. I don't care.
I mean, I didn't even realize there's like sand feeling in your eyes.
Itchy ears.
Itchy ears ringing, tinnitus.
Shoulder locking.
Yeah, shoulder. I mean, there are
What
so
the
many
hell?
things we go through.
What the hell?
So it says, here it says everyone talks about hot flashes and, but what actually is happening, what could be happening. And a lot of these, I'm reading through some of these, I'm like, oh my God, that's me.
Yeah.
So like this first one is mood and emotional changes.
Yeah.
So it talks about increased irritability.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like you're just done. Like you just don't want to
You don't have
deal
the
with it.
patience.
You don't have the patience,
Yeah.
like everything's annoying.
Yeah.
So that also goes with what's they're saying is a shorter fuse, quicker reactions,
Yes.
right? Mood swings that feel unpredictable. Have you hit any of those yet?
Oh, yeah.
So I've read through all of these and I've had all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, what's really messed up is like when we hit puberty,
yeah.
we get very emotional.
Yeah.
And then we live our lives and then we hit menopause and we're very emotional. And it's like, what the hell?
We are very emotional creatures.
Yeah.
It just never stops.
It's overload.
And then when you're not emotional, you're thinking about the next time you're going to be emotional
Yeah.
and what's going to trigger it for you to
Yeah.
be emotional. I hate the word trigger because it's used a lot,
Right.
but truly,
Yeah.
like is someone going to call you and that's going to be it? Your whole day is going to be,
Yeah.
and I think it gets a little bit worse during this time
Oh, yeah.
frame,
Yeah, for sure.
Sudden anger or what feels like rage. I don't know that I've actually had that, but I am on medicine to keep my anxiety down. So I'm wondering if the yes ... would have put me into like
Yeah.
oh no, I have a perfect example. What am I talking about?
You're like,
of course
oh,
I
wait.
had rage.
Yes, I
Wait-
have.
Wait a second.
Yes, I have.
I texted you today and I read an email wrong.
Yes.
And I thought the person said resending this email, blah, blah, blah. And I'm in my car going, I cannot wait to get back to my computer to tell this person off and tell them who I am and blah, blah. And then I sit at a red light and I go to look at it again and it said, sending the most recent artwork. Like I totally read it wrong. So
Like, you didn't send me shit.
yeah, I guess I got some rage. And then feeling emotional, like it says here, like something just hits deeper or hits more emotional.
Yeah.
So I went through a phase where every cute movie, sad movie, emotional movie made me cry. Then I had a couple years where nothing bothered me. I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I just noticed like this past weekend, I was watching a documentary and at the end I was like, oh God, like I was
Yeah.
getting tears again. And I'm like, oh, well, that's weird. I haven't had that happen in a long time, but I must have been so into the show.
I feel like it's healthy.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't
Yeah.
done it in a while. Like I haven't cried in a long time.
Yeah.
So
But
good thing,
before
bad
that,
thing.
yeah, you were crying like too much before.
Right, I was, which is why I'm on
It's
medicine.
one or the other,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's
I was
no in
crying
between.
every day,
Yeah.
all day. In the middle of the night, I'd wake up and be like, "What?" Oh gosh. Or the next thing is, so maybe you're emotional, or you have emotional numbness. Is the other thing
So,
where it's like,
yeah.
which I kind of
that's
feel like,
opposites.
besides the tear that I just talked about, I'm kind of getting like
Yeah.
that too. Like, no
And
nonsense.
is that good? I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like so many different people, like I'm emotional, right? If I fight with my husband, I'm a crier. Like, I get mad and I cry.
Yeah. A lot of us, I think, are.
Yeah. And then it's like other people would be like, I don't care. And it's like, how can you not care? You know, like,
yeah.
I don't know if it's good to just be numb to it all.
Right.
You know?
Right. The next one is less tolerance for people like small talk. I absolutely know I'm going through that right now.
Yeah.
We're in sales.
Yeah.
I get on a call with someone. I don't want to talk about the weather.
Right.
Just tell me what you need me to do. Let's shorten this 30 minutes to 5.
Yeah.
What do you need from me?
Yeah.
And let's move on.
You know,
I don't
it's
want
funny.
to get attached to these people. I know
Right.
that's terrible.
It's funny you say that because that's all we do here is like just bullshit and make small talk.
Yeah, that is our
But
job,
in
right?
your
Build
professional
relationships. Yeah.
relationship with people, it's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, me and my one coworker are working together right now, and like, we don't really talk.
Yeah, right.
A little bit here and there. We're pleasant to each other.
Right.
We don't hate each
We just
other.
want to get the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just there to work,
Yeah.
you know?
It's
and
not
if
that-
you feel the need to share with me something, I'll listen, you know?
right. Make the time go by.
Yeah, but it's like,
No,
other
I'm the
than
same
that,
way. Like, it doesn't, I'm not going to ask you though.
Right.
Like, maybe I'm just so linear with the work, like, because we are so busy right now.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, what do you need? Because I got to go tell the team,
Right.
or I have to go do it, or you know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be it too.
Yeah.
It might not even be an age thing. It might just be because of the workload right
Yes.
now, right?
Yes.
So
We are very busy.
yeah,
right
it could be a little bit of
now.
both. Feeling overwhelmed more easily. I feel like I did go through that a couple years ago where
Yeah.
everything just felt so heavy.
Yeah.
I'm out of that now, but again, is a symptom.
Yeah.
And then how about sensitivity to tone, energy, or perceived disrespect?
Oh, yeah.
That's a big one. Don't disrespect me. I've been through a lot.
Well, and it's perceived disrespect.
Yes. Right.
Just like you said that ... What was that all about?
right.
You know,
Just
like,
use your words.
yeah.
Like, I think I've even said it to him before.
Yeah.
Like, one time he asked me something and he gave me these eyes instead. And I looked at him, I go, use your words.
Oh my God.
Like, because I was like, I don't know what your eyes mean. I go,
Right.
you're not my father. You're
Yeah.
not my brother. I don't know what that means. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You would know someone else, or like my husband, you know, if he
Yeah.
did something, I probably would understand what he meant. But you're a business partner. I don't know what you're doing with your eyes.
What do you do
Is
with
there
those
something
eyes?
in your eyes? You know what I mean? It's like,
Do you need me to flush it out with my water
I
bottle?
know what's happening here. And I did say it because I'm kind of a snot. You know, I'm a little bit of a, I'm like, use
that's
your
so
words.
funny.
What do you need us to do? And then I think that made him
yeah.
angry too, but I don't care.
I don't
Because I
care.
don't care anymore.
We don't care anymore. It's no nonsense.
All right, so we know that all happens. How about we talk about brain and cognitive changes? Because I think that happens too a lot, and we don't realize it's happening.
Yeah.
My running partner, and I were talking about that. Some of these. Sometimes there's forgetfulness. Like, you know what you want to say, but it's not coming out. I had
Yes.
that as well happen. I'm better now. But it's like, for a perfect example, and there's a lot of memes out there, like, why did I just walk into this room?
Yes.
I went from my car to the house twice one day, and I was like, why the hell am I walking in here? What do I
Yeah.
need? You know, and it was like I need my key or something important that I couldn't think
I
of.
do like checklists. I have my checklist.
Good.
Like, before I had to get out of the car for work, I'm like, I have my keys, I have my water bottle, I have my piece of gum, I have my phone, I have this, I have that. Okay, lock the doors, go.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
even when I lock the doors, and then I still go, do I have my keys? Yes. Okay.
Do I have my water bottle?
Yes.
Do I have my, right?
Yes.
Go through the checklist again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trouble concentrating?
Yeah.
You have any of that yet?
Yeah, I feel like that's gotten better.
Yeah.
Since
good,
my
good,
eating
good,
habits have gotten better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I think me too. I think no sugar is helping me with
Yeah.
all of this.
Yes.
I no longer have brain fog. I
Yeah.
can concentrate. I can listen. I have more patience. So maybe that's something too.
Yeah.
Losing words mid-sentence would be kind of similar
All
to
the
all
time.
of this, right?
I know what the word means, but I cannot think of the dang word. I hate that.
You know, I listened back to some of our episodes, more so on the Clopen effect from a couple years ago, and I noticed that it was worse then, where I would be like, I don't know what
that word?
Yeah, I don't know
and
what
then
I'm
I'd
saying.
be going, I don't know.
Yeah, we both didn't know. And now maybe it's a little bit better. Slower processing speed. I don't have that. But
I don't
that
think
could
I have
be-
that either.
Yeah,
I think I'm pretty,
yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
which is where I need to find patience with other people.
Although, you know what happened? I went out with Bestie for St. Patrick's Day, and I had a water bottle, and it was almost gone. It was after we stopped at your
Yeah.
house, so it was like colored, right? So I had it in my pocket, and the woman doing security kept saying, empty your pockets. So, and I'm talking about slower speed, right? So I'm emptying my pockets and I'm holding, but I knew I still had more stuff in my pocket. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put it here because I have the water bottle and I have my key or whatever I had. And I went to go and she kept going, you got to throw the water bottle out. And I kept thinking in my, I could tell I was frozen because I was like, but wait, I have more in here, like a box cutter to show you. And my gun is back. I don't know what I was thinking, but I knew that I had, and she was done with me basically.
Yeah.
And she's like, you got to throw the water bottle out. You got to throw, and I'm noticing that she's telling me 3
And you're
times.
just like this.
And I'm like, but there's more in my pocket. And so that was a little bit slower speed. And I hadn't even started drinking at all.
Oh God.
So yeah, maybe
And
that
think
was
about
a little
how
bit
many
of
like
something.
drunk she dealt with that day. She was like, I'm done with this job. I'm
I
never doing
know.
this
and
again.
I was like so innocent. Like I'm just 39. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, that's so
maybe,
funny.
I don't know, feeling mentally scattered. That sometimes
Yes.
happens a little bit, and difficulty multitasking like you used to. I feel like I can
Yes.
still do that. I haven't had that, but now that I'm talking about it, right?
Multitasking. There is days where I'm like, gosh darn it, I was just over there and I have to go back over there.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. How about identity and personality shifts? Have you had any of those? Can we kind of just read through those and see?
You could probably ask my husband if I've changed since he's met me.
Yeah, right,
I'm
right,
sure he's
right.
like, demon woman.
If anything, you've probably gotten better, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we were wild and carefree when we were
Well,
younger.
yeah.
Maybe we were a little more settled,
Yeah.
little working housewife type thing.
Maybe.
Making dinner for our men, although
I don't know.
they cook.
He used, what is it called? Weaponized incompetence on me the other day.
What is
and
that?
I was like,
I've heard that, but give me an example.
that's where they like pretend like they don't know what they're doing. So you just go do it. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
love that.
I'm like, are you going to make dinner? And we were literally having grilled steaks and grilled asparagus.
Oh.
And he was like, well, yeah, I guess I can make dinner, which I do always tease him. He grew up in a big family. They didn't grill. Like,
Oh,
nobody in that family knows how to grill, you know? And he was like, well, do you want me to like put seasoning on the steak? And I go, yeah. Well, what seasoning? And I just looked at him and he's like, why are you looking at me like that? I go, pick one of the 40 fucking seasonings I have in the cabinet. Like, it's not that hard. I don't care. So I got up and I did it.
And he was like, okay, I'm going to go finish watching my movie.
He was like there, like hovering. I'm like, go away. Unless you're learning right now.
Right.
So I go, you've watched me cook dinner probably almost 1 billion times now. You don't know what, probably the one that says steak on it, you know? Like, I don't know,
seasoning.
just using my brain. Anyway, so.
Oh, no. So if you didn't get any blood work done, you didn't know where you were.
Yeah.
Do you think you're perimenopause, menopause, post? Like, where are you at? Do you think you're anywhere yet? You're younger than me, so.
I'm younger, but I'm in my 40s, so.
You think it's peri yet?
Probably, yeah. Yeah. I'm sure I'm starting
You get hot flashes or no?
Not really. I feel like I'm a warm person.
Oh, right.
Anyways,
Right. Yeah, right. You don't even wear a jacket in the winter.
Right.
So. Okay.
So like hot flashes, I can't even imagine. Like I would like it would probably make me pass out if I had a hot flash,
Yeah.
you know.
I never
From
had
what
'em.
I heard the experience is like, you know.
Yeah.
I do like lately it's been really nice out. We've had the windows open. The one night we had a really bad storm and it was hot before that. And
Yeah.
I was like, I had to take my pants off in bed, you know, like
Yep.
woke up sweaty. So,
Yeah.
you know.
But that's like, I would say that goes with the weather.
yeah,
though.
yeah, you know.
The reason why I ask you like that is because I'm just wondering how many of
Yeah.
us don't even know where
Right.
it's happening. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I never got hot flashes or anything like that. Mental stuff, yeah, like I would forget stuff, but
Yeah, but and you didn't know what was going on with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
so I could have, you know, and then all of a sudden the blood work was like, oh yeah, you're post.
yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Cool.
Good. Got through that.
Yeah. So sorry about personality shift. So pulling away from draining people, borders, putting those boundaries
I feel
up.
like as we age, we realize that we are no longer putting effort into people who are not putting effort into us.
And I feel like
you
that could
know?
be both men and
Yeah.
women, right? That could be everybody.
Right. That could be everybody.
Less interest in people pleasing. I know I'm going
no
through that.
nonsense.
I was absolutely a people pleaser.
Yeah.
I don't care what you think about
No.
me, and I'm not going to please you.
Yeah.
I've definitely gotten better at that.
I'm probably pick and choose people pleaser.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
But on your own.
Terms.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of not
Yeah.
knowing the words. Perfect example.
Just finish your sentences.
Just,
will
yeah,
ya?
please, thanks. Becoming more direct or blunt, feeling like you're changing as a person or reevaluating what actually matters.
Yeah. I
What do you
think everybody does that.
I feel like that just comes of age.
Right.
That could even be It doesn't have to be menopause, but
like people being blunt, like older people are always just like say it. Like they don't even think about it. They just say it.
When I was younger, I remember always thinking, man, these old people are cranky. But they're not. They're just done with it all.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
Yeah.
You know? You ever notice that in the stores?
They're like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Right?
For sure now.
For sure now, yeah. I'm rounding that corner. I'm cornering like it's on rails.
I'm over that hill. We're going down.
How about sleep? Trouble falling asleep?
Yeah.
Waking up in the middle of the night every single night.
You
I
are
wake.
terrible
oh my God.
about
And
that.
I'm up for 2 hours.
Yeah.
They're trying to fix that for me. Night anxiety, racing thoughts. Now I've had that since I was a kid, so I have to say I'm used to that.
My night anxiety is when I'm laying down and getting comfy and I start thinking about the girl with the boogers in her nose.
Oh God.
You know?
Oh God.
And I'm like, why didn't you just say something?
I'm going to text you tonight and be like, I'm thinking of the girl with the dress in her underwear. I feel so bad. I should have just said something.
Oh God.
Now I feel even worse.
Oh,
poor
boy.
sleep that leads to more irritability.
Yes.
More anxiety and less emotional regulation, which makes sense. If you're not getting sleep, you're not going to be right.
Right.
Right. So
Yeah, you need sleep.
So
Yeah.
here's a bonus. It says.
Yeah.
That
see
anxiety
that.
can trigger stomach issues.
Yeah.
I had that for a long time.
You know what? And you know what the problem with that is somebody goes to the doctor and they're sick and they go, my stomach has just been killing me. And they go, you probably just have anxiety. Mm-hmm. Anxiety can like create so much stress in your body.
Yep.
And it's like, if you go to the doctor and show any symptoms of anxiety, that's what they're going to clock it at, you know?
Yep. So
Which
true.
is so crazy to me.
It says at the end here, it's just in your head.
Ugh.
Like it's just in your head. That's why all this stuff is happening. That's what they tell you. It's just in your head. Fix your head. Then everything will feel better. All the symptoms, right?
I don't know.
Stress feels more intense physically and emotionally. And it says hormones impact serotonin, which is your
How do
mood chemical.
How do you fix your head though?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's just
Yeah.
what they tell you. Think better thoughts. Calm down. Go for a walk. There's a lot more to that. I know. It's a lot more to that. Pick one thing at a time.
That's insane.
I know, but that's what they do.
Yeah.
So that's it. What else?
Yeah.
What other kind of symptoms? There's a million. We know that there's a million out
There's-
there, but I kind of wanted to talk more of the emotional, just so
You
people
know,
don't feel
I
like
don't
they're
know,
alone.
because TikTok teaches me more than any medical
Yeah,
advice
yes,
that I've ever
let's
had.
talk about it.
Yeah. You have all these people who come together on a platform and they can all relate to
Yep.
these things. And like, oh my gosh, has anybody had itchy ears? You know,
Mm-hmm.
and then a million people are like, oh my gosh, yes. And they're like, yeah, it's your menopause, you know? And it's like,
Yep.
why aren't we told these things? And
Gaining
it's-
weight, losing muscle.
Yeah.
They call it menobloat, where you get like a belly or something.
Yeah.
I haven't had that, but I've heard that, and I guess it's really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I really do, since being diagnosed with diabetes, like diet can change a lot of shit in your life. And I don't think people are ready to like put in the work of the
It's
diet.
a lot, but it is hard. And I think that's, people get to that point.
Right.
They do like 4 weeks. I think you were at maybe 3
Yeah,
weeks or 4
probably.
weeks.
Yeah.
And they just go, oh my God. It's
How
just
am I gonna
so-
do
How
this?
am I going to do this
Yeah.
every single day? And then it calms down like with
Yeah.
anything, right?
Yeah.
But
I just
you got to
remember,
get through it.
yeah, like checking my phone constantly,
Oh, yeah.
constantly, like, you know, looking at my monitor and stuff. And now it's like, I check it in the morning.
Yep. Because
See
you
what
know
it
your
is
body.
at.
You
Yeah.
know your body now.
Yeah. But then like a lot of people are like, oh, do you know when you get low? And I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have no symptoms of going low. Like
Yeah. And you probably never have and maybe never will, right?
I
Everybody's
wonder,
different.
like I said, Chili's, cheeseburger, and French fries, my sugar shot up and then I went low. And it was like, I don't feel any different.
Yeah.
And it's like,
you would never know.
it's dinging, alerting me, like, you know, correct low now. And I'm just like,
okay.
I think I'll be okay.
Maybe I'll just sleep this one off.
Maybe I'll sell some dark chocolate, a little dessert.
So I don't know if we were recording when we were talking about all of your adventures here that you've been going through. Do you want to give everyone an update? Because I know that people really listen to your episode. You want to just kind of share real quick before we end?
Yeah,
That'd be great.
Not much has really changed. You know,
Okay.
it's just I feel like it was hard in the beginning, like the realization. You know, we were talking about how you can reverse type 2 diabetes, and you can, but you will always be diabetic. You can never go again not taking care of yourself, right? I mean, maybe if you're 90 and you're like, F it, I'm going to eat all the shit that I've missed for the last however many years, like
go for
that's the time to do it. But before then, like I was just talking to one of my friends and he said, stay below 7s. That keeps your eyes and your limbs, you know, this and that. He just got his A1C and he had good numbers. I'm excited to get a follow up on my A1C
That's coming
here
up,
first.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's been crazy. And my husband complains a lot that there's no food in the house. And I'm like, there's plenty of food. You just have to like cut it up and like prepare it. You know, it's not, we no longer have a house of cookies and chips and cake and this and that, you know, just junk. We just ate so much junk. And if you can get your head wrapped around like, this is not good for me and I need to change my eating habits, that's what really turned it around for me. And I've talked about the food noise. I made the food noise go away. Mm-hmm. People right now, that's like a huge like buzzword is food noise. Mm-hmm. And I had it too. I always said I could be eating Burger King, looking at Arby's, like, I could use some curly fries from there.
Yep.
And it's a huge impact on your everyday life. And me just like absolutely cutting out sugar for like 2 weeks and eating very clean. And really, I still had sugar because I would give myself some dark chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Like at least 70% dark chocolate. So I was still eating some sugar, but that like went away. Now I look at McDonald's. I see people at McDonald's at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, maybe they're just getting coffee. I'll
Yeah.
give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they just really like McDonald's coffee. 5 a.m. at McDonald's drive-thru, you need to think about life choices. Like, you're not going to last long. And that's hard for people. I get it. I feel very blessed that I was able to, I think so easily, come to terms with the fact that you have to change your life if you want to see a future.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to see it, if you want feet with it, if you know, so. Yeah.
When I visited you at the hospital, I remember you said, I always joked around and said, I'm just here for a good time.
Not a long time.
Right. But then you were like, but now that I'm here.
I should probably be here a little
longer. Not that you had fear or, you were scared or anything. It wasn't, you weren't showing any of that, but it was just kind of like, maybe I will make a few changes so I can be here a little longer.
Just
I like
a little
it here.
longer.
Yeah.
I like my friends and stuff.
right,
so,
right. It's a good time.
Yeah.
It can be long too.
Yeah. So I don't know. Do something for yourself today.
Yeah.
Make that choice,
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm like, how do you know it stopped?
Press the button.